we're going to have Tom and Debbie Tremmel from, I believe, Cottage Grove, Oregon. Their friend Butch is going to be playing the drums, and they're going to come up and sing for you right off to start with, and Debbie's going to tell you a little bit about the song and the name of the song.
This song I'd like to do, it's called Old Fashioned Altar. And you know, we used to see a lot more altars in churches, and that's where people would go. They would go there, they would meet the Lord, they would confess their sins, they'd work out their problems there at the altar. You know, in the Old Testament, it talks about how Moses or Abraham, they would build an altar of remembrance. And we can do that. We don't have to have a physical altar, although it would be nice to see more altars these days. We can build an altar of remembrance in our heart for whatever Jesus has done for us. Old-fashioned altar. You may have traveled this old world from one end and back around. You may have seen great countries, cities and their towns. Oh, but there's one place you used to go, but now it's seldom seen. You don't take the time anymore, down on your knees. So won't you please take me back to the old-fashioned altar? For it was there where I first saw the light. When I knelt down to pray, the chains of sin began to fall, and my trip to the altar, it was worth it all. You may have all the money that it takes here to get by. Oh, but still you're not happy, way down deep inside. So long you've searched for answers, solutions this world just can't provide. Oh, but one trip to the altar, it can change your life. So won't you please take me back to the old-fashioned altar? For it was there where I first saw the light. When I knelt down to pray, the chains of sin began to fall, and my trip to the altar, it was worth it all. When I knelt down to pray, the chains of sin began to fall, and my trip to the altar, it was worth it all. Yes, it was.
An old-fashioned altar. Debbie, you did a good job. You guys, all of you did a good job. Friends, we do need more old-fashioned altars in churches. Don't you agree?
Amen.